What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I have a treat for you guys today. Here at Audi Lakeland in Florida, I have a 2022 Audi R8 V10 Performance rear-wheel drive coupe with just over 4,000 miles on the clock. Now, you guys know, in January, these were gone. Audi stopped making the R8s completely. No matter what model, the R8 was dead. So when you come across something like this and you get this in your inventory, well, you have to show it off. So with that said, today we're gonna take a spin around this thing. We're gonna hear it. We're gonna see all the options and features. We're gonna know what we need to know without the pricing, everything you need for the 2022 Audi R8 V10, because as you know, this is it for the R8s. If you see them, you see them. If you don't, good luck. Now, biggest shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this 2022 Audi R8 V10 Performance. If you guys are trying to get this car or any other car in their lineup, check the link in the description, their website there, check out their inventory, give them a call, get this car. Now let's talk about the whole reason you guys are here, right? This V10 monster. 40 valves, aluminum block and heads with port and direct fuel injection, and you're looking at 562 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. That's going to take you from 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds with a 100-mile-per-hour time and 7.6, and a top speed between 200 and 204 miles per hour with a 11.5 or 11.6 quarter mile. This is insane, and we are going to hear what insane sounds like. Now, this Mythos black exterior looks incredible, and we have a couple of packages on this that's gonna give it some more flair than its base $148,700 price tag. Things like the premium package, things like the sport exhaust package, LED headlights with Audi laser light technology. We have the full leather package, dynamic steering, carbon fiber front sway bar. We also have the red brake calipers. All that good stuff is on this model here today. So let's go over this thing and see if this is the perfect R8. If not, the best R8 you're gonna find. Now, when you mention dimensions for the 2022 Audi R8 V10 Performance Coupe, we're looking at a total wheelbase of 104.3 inches with a length of 174.4 inches, a width of 76.4 inches, a height of 48.7 inches with a curb weight between 3,600 and 3,700 pounds. Now up front, you guys will see the beautiful Audi rings done in chrome. Obviously, that R8 badge is going to show off right there in the black grille as well. Now, not all of this is a Fox grille where the top is, but mainly the bottom, or shall I say center, is actually functional feed-through for cooling. Now, you will also see the aggressive sides and the blades on the side of the bodywork with actual functional grille right here as well, with a Fox grille on the side here, the front lip kind of protruding here and kind of going underneath this front fascia here, going all the way across. And then let's talk about the LED lights. We will see illuminated shortly here as well, looking very sharp. And you know that that LED light technology is going to show off as most Audi models do, but basically keeps it very clean, keeps it very sporty and smooth on the R8's front fascia per usual. Now for the side profile, this thing in black looks vicious. 20-inch 5-spoke V wheels, or V-spoke 5 wheels, however you want to say it. These look really clean with the Audi R8 badging on the red calipers and the drilled rotors. We're also wrapped in Michelin tires as well, so looking very clean and dandy there. V10 badging right there on the front fender lets you know what kind of engine we got under there, which that's some bragging rights right there. Now you guys will see cooling here on the side blade. As you guys will know, that this actually will be air induction and it will actually flow for aerodynamics. Now you guys will also see the side blade that is done in the Mythos black body color. Same with the side skirt going all the way across. And really, it just helps it flow and blend all together. No other kind of trims when it comes to the top side blade as well. It's all done in black, just blacked out completely when it comes to the full side profile. And I am a fan of how all of this looks on an R8 V10. Now the rear gets really aggressive, as you guys would expect out of an R8, right? Well, the V10 is hiding under there, so you guys will see that we have a lot of cooling for that and exhaust. So you guys will see that we actually have a functional grill out there where you guys can see the pipes. And with that, you can also see down below that we have dual exhaust tips, oval exhaust, done in black as well, with the very aggressive rear diffuser. And actually, you can see there, it's functional there as well. So again, heat extraction is the name of the game. With the engine being in the back, you guys need to make sure that this thing can breathe. R8 badging, chrome rings, and the laser tail lamps that are going to be illuminated in just a moment here look great as well. You put all of this together and you get one cool looking back end, one wide and sporty R8 V10. Now the R8 does have a frunk, as you guys know, and you're looking around between 4 to 8 cubic feet of space. As you guys can see, it's pretty deep. So you got netting here to hold something, netting here to hold something, and netting here to hold something. So they thought about it, you know, they said, hey, how can we utilize and maximize this space? So basically, that's what you get. But I think it's plenty to put a suitcase, a backpack on top of that. I mean, there's a lot more room than you think. That, I mean, closer to that 8 cubic feet of space when it comes to size, but not bad for the R8. So when it comes to the R8 and fuel economy, you're looking at a combined city and highway of 17 with a city of 14 and a highway of 23 miles per gallon. And obviously Audi wants premium fuel inside of this thing for the V10 to breathe. Now I've been keeping a secret about this car. That's something you definitely don't have on any other R8 that you guys have seen that's for sale. And this one's a little bit more special, shall I say. You guys want to know what it is? This is a surprise. We have a $6,000 Lamborghini door kit on the R8. So, the previous owner put Lambo doors and made this an Audi Guinea on this R8. So as you guys could tell, you can open up the door regularly if you want, but then if you want to flex in Italian style, you just go out and then up, and there you are. Lamborghini doors on an Audi R8. How are you guys feeling about that surprise there? Is it a pleasant surprise for you guys? Were you expecting it? Is it something that you think that looks really cool for the Audi R8? I cannot tell you that I've seen this before on an R8, so I had to show this off for you guys here today. So that's one way to get in and out of an R8 V10. Now check out the laser LEDs as promised. I want to show you guys what those look like illuminated. Typical sequential lights in Audi fashion. As you guys will see, that switchback LED between amber and bright white looks so good. And then in our mirror cap in Mythos Black, you have an amber turn signal underneath there. And then in the tails, we get the same flavor. The reflector is illuminated. And then we have the fog lamp there. And then the turn signal sequential right there. Looking beautiful as always. Now with about 50 cubic feet of passenger volume, let's hop inside of this Mythos Black R8. Actually, probably we're just gonna do it. All right, we're just gonna do it. So as you guys will see, R8 side sill right there before we get in, and the door panel, well, which I'm not used to being this high up in the air, shows a lot of our interior, which is fully done in leather with stitching as well, aluminum and Bang & Olufsen sound system. You guys will see the door locks, window controls, and you will see the front release as well right here, to where the hood release or the engine band release is right here. All right, so keep that in mind when you're looking for that. So now that we're inside, this is typical for R8 styling, and it looks beautiful though. It looks beautiful. This is pinnacle Audi when you get into this model. As you guys will see, complete black interior all throughout. Black seating, black stitching, We got the black shelf back here with the soft touches, the cargo net here. You actually have a CD player back here. For you youngins who don't know what that is, it plays music. So there you go. And you have your speakers and everything there as well. This is just black out for this spec. I love it. Up top, you'll see the soft touches for the headliner and everything for the pillars all throughout. Great materials. Perforated leather all the way around this flat bottom steering wheel with the R8 badging. We got a busy steering wheel section, so we'll get to that in just a moment. Because as you can see, there's no infotainment screen here, no infotainment. Leather wrapped all over, rear-wheel drive badge for our badging. We do have a glove box here for plenty of stowage. We do have some HVAC vents here as well with our LCD screens for our dual climate controls here and the heated seat controls there as well. Now, down here, you guys will see that we have a USB 2.0 plug-in, 2 of them, aux cable and 12 volt with a actual wireless charger. I push that door back and I can close that all back up. Now you guys will see that we also have our traction off buttons here, hazard, parking sensors, and we can raise and lower the wing by using this button. Let me see if I can do that for you guys and just demonstrate it really quick so you guys can see what it looks like. Now we have our 7-speed dual clutch automatic gear shifter here as well. So I can go to drive that way, neutral that way, reverse, or if I want to go in the park, press that right there as you guys will see, and we're in park. Now you guys will also see that we do have our radio controls right here on the right hand side, key fob holder which I'm using to hold the beautiful R8 key fob. As you guys will see, looks beautiful, right? That gloss black there. And then you also see our hot controls here for our radio, media, navigation, telephone, all that here, menu, and our back button there, and our electric parking brake right here. Now we do have an armrest here. It's a very small one, but it is an armrest. Now, I had problems getting this open when I first got into an R8, but now I know that there's a little button right here, and you press that, and that actually opens the armrest, and you guys will see we have cup holders right here as well. Now coming back to our steering wheel here, again, you guys will see a lot going on with our digital instrument cluster, but we can change some things around using the left-hand side of the steering wheel here with the downshifter on this side and the upshift on that side, which are steering wheel mounted, so they move with this vehicle. Now, with that said, you guys can go left and right, and as you guys can see, I'm changing different things. They're in the left-hand side, going between those sub-menus there. All right, and then I can also scroll up and down depending on the sub menu too. Let's see if we can go to radio. You see I can scroll up and down the radio on that left hand side as well. So just depending on, I can change my view here. And as you guys can see, I can go between different views depending on what I'm trying to do here as well. And then change things in the center here as well as I did on the side. So you guys can, I mean, there's so much you can do. You see the navigation's right there in the center. It just depends on what you want for this R8. Now with that said, you have your drive mode selector right here, which if I press that, you guys will see comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. But this, that's for performance mode. And that gives you a warning, reduced stability. That traction control is off when you press that performance mode. The exhaust valves get louder, and that's when it's time to go into play mode. Now we do also have a sport exhaust on here as well. So I'll turn off performance exhaust and go to the sport exhaust. And it definitely sounds good. It's got some nice chunk to it. But performance mode is going to be a whole different beast. But this opens up the valves for the exhaust to where if you want to open up the valves to the exhaust for this too, you can do it and make it louder, but you also lose your traction. So loud exhaust with traction, loud exhaust without traction. You got options there. Now you guys will see the steering wheel stocked with the lighting controls there, windshield wipers, and our driver assistance right back here. And then you guys will also see we do have our lighting controls right here as well, with our fog lamps and everything all right here. This also is a telescopic steering wheel, so if I pull this down, I can move the steering wheel up and back, left and right, or not left and right, up and back, forward and away from me, just so you guys can get a good adjustment. I'll just show you guys. There you go. So you guys will see up and down and forward and backwards, just in case you guys want to get a good driving position. Now, keep that in mind when you're looking up, that you're only going to see your home link, and you guys got your floodlight right there and dome lights there. That's it. And then you do have a mirror here. All right, so it's a small one, but you got a mirror here and no light because your light's just coming from there. But you know, you're probably not going to use that much in an R8. Let's just be real. Now we got to talk about our sticker today, because as you guys will see here, this 2022 Audi R8 V10 Performance Coupe rear-wheel drive starts at a price of $148,700. After the additional options and also that $1,495 destination charge, you're looking at $171,290. Now, the Mythos Black metallic paint is $595 when it comes to the option, and then you have the black interior, which is free. Now, you also have the premium package, which is $5,900 and gives you the Alcantara headliner, the Bang & Olufsen sound system, extended leather package, and illuminated door sill inlays. Now you also get the sport exhaust package at $3,600, which gives you Audi Drive Select with performance mode, the sport exhaust system with black exhaust tips, and the sport steering wheel with 4 satellite buttons. Now you also have the LED headlights with Audi laser light technology at $3,500, the full leather package at $3,000, dynamic steering at $1,400, carbon fiber sway bar for the front at $1,100, and brake calipers at $700. Now your gas guzzling tax, well, that's going to be $1,300 for this V10. Everything else you see comes standard as far as technical, comfort, technology, safety and convenience, warranty, and maintenance, which is 4 years, 50,000, whichever comes first for the warranty. For the new vehicle, limited warranty, but you have 12 years limited warranty against corrosion, as well as 4 years roadside assistance coverage. So make sure you guys check out the link in the description to check out this car and get everything else I did mention here about the 2022 Audi R8 V10 Performance Coupe rear-wheel drive. Now you are wondering what the price of this Audi R8 is with its current mileage at 4,128 miles. Well, you can get this R8 for a total of $175,998. That is the price for this model that you see right here today. And again, remember, currently Audi's fastest car is an EV, the e-tron, the RS e-tron. That means that no gas cars are faster than that model, as in if you like internal combustion engines, if you like the sound of that V10 we revved up today, well, again, you cannot put a price on a car such as this one because they no longer make them. You cannot buy them new. So if you see them used and you get lucky enough to come across them like we did today, this is one you're going to want to buy. So at $175,000, can you put a price on something as iconic as an R8 V10 that is no longer in production? I think it's worth every single penny, but you guys let me know what you guys feel about that and this spec down below. Now, if you guys want to help further support the channel, give the video a big thumbs up, but also check the link in the description for the website for Audi Lakeland and their phone number. Give them a call, but then also subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.